Welcome to tonight's sleep story, The Lantern Bearer. A story to warm your soul and help you drift into a comfortable sleep with a heart and mind full of peace and contentment. Good evening, and welcome to the sacred moment of rest. Take a moment now to let yourself settle, to feel the softness beneath you, the gentle support of your bed, cradling you just right. With every breath, you can feel a sense of calm beginning to flow through you, like the slow ripple of water over smooth stones. In and out. Easy, effortless, soothing. Let your eyelids grow heavier now, if they haven't already, as though they're being gently draped in a silken curtain of calm. Notice how your breath begins to soften all on its own. A quiet rhythm, as if the world outside is falling into perfect stillness, aligning with your own peace. And as you listen to the words of this story, feel free to allow your thoughts to wander, to drift, like leaves on a stream, carried wherever they need to go. This is your time. This is your space. Let yourself be carried gently and effortlessly into the world of the story. Once, in a land veiled in twilight, there was a village nestled at the base of a mountain, so vast it seemed to touch the stars. The village was ancient, its cobbled streets worn smooth by the passage of time and footsteps. But it was also a place of mystery, for no sunlight ever reached its center. A heavy mist clung to the air, dimming the days and blanketing the nights in impenetrable darkness. The villagers lived by the faint light of lanterns, each one carefully tended, handed down from generation to generation. These lanterns were no ordinary lights. They were said to be lit by a single eternal flame, a gift from an old and benevolent spirit. And though the flame was small, it burned with a warmth that was brighter than any sun. But the villagers, over time, grew fearful. "The light is fragile," they whispered. "If it's shared too freely, it might go out." And so, they became protective of their lanterns. They carried them close to their chests, shielding the glow from others, hiding it away as if to keep it safe. Among them lived a young woman named Amara. Amara was not like the others. She was quiet, but not afraid. In fact, she often found herself wondering about the light. Was it truly so fragile? Was there not enough to go around? Her questions, though simple, made her an outsider, someone whom others viewed with suspicion. Amara lived alone in a small cottage at the edge of the village, her lantern burning steadily by her bedside. Each night, as she lay in bed and she gazed at its soft glow, its flickering warmth, casting shadows that danced along the walls. And though the flame brought her comfort, a part of her longed to step beyond the village, beyond the mist, and discover what lay beyond the mountain. One evening, as twilight deepened into night, the village's elder came rushing through the streets, her face etched with worry. "The flame at the temple is faltering," she cried. "If it goes out, all our lanterns will be lost." A murmur of panic swept through the crowd. Without the eternal flame, the village would be plunged into total darkness. No one knew how to rekindle such a fire. and no one dared to journey beyond the village to seek help. The mist, they believed, was full of dangers, shadows that whispered, and paths that led nowhere. But Amara stepped forward. Her heart was steady, though her hands trembled slightly as she spoke. "I will go," she said. "I will find a way to save the flame." The villagers gasped. "You? A single lantern will never be enough to guide you through the mist. You'll be lost." Amara looked down at her lantern, its light small but unwavering. "Perhaps the flame is not as weak as we think," she said softly. "And perhaps it was never meant to be hidden." And so, with the elder's reluctant blessing, Amara set off into the mist. The mist was thicker than Amara had imagined, curling around her like a living thing. Her lantern's glow barely pierced the darkness, but she held it high, step by careful step, her breath steady and her heart open. As she walked, she began to notice strange things. The mist seemed to hum, low and rhythmic, like the pulse of the earth itself. Shapes flickered at the edges of her vision, trees with twisted roots, streams that whispered secrets, and shadows that loomed and then melted away. And then she saw it, another light, faint and flickering, just ahead. Amara's heart quickened. She approached cautiously, and there, sitting on a fallen log, was a man. His lantern was dim, its flame barely more than an ember. "Who are you?" Amara asked gently. The man looked up, his face weary. "I've been lost in the mist for so long," he said. "My lantern is dying, and I don't know the way home." Without hesitation, Amara knelt beside him. She opened the glass of her own lantern and tilted it carefully, letting her flame touch his. For a moment, nothing happened. And then his lantern flared to life, its light strong and golden. The man stared in wonder. "But your light, won't it grow weaker now?" Amara smiled. "No," she said softly. "It doesn't work that way." Together, they continued through the mist, their lanterns glowing side by side. And as they walked, they found others, lost travelers, with lanterns dimmed by fear and doubt. Amara shared her light with each of them, and each time her own flame burned just as brightly as before. The mist began to thin, and the world around them seemed to shift. Colors emerged, greens and golds and silvers that shimmered like a dream. They reached the base of the mountain, where a great tree stood, its branches heavy with lanterns of every shape and size. And at the heart of the tree burned the eternal flame, strong and steady. Amara approached the flame and knelt before it, her heart filled with gratitude. She understood now. The flame was never meant to be hidden or hoarded. Its strength came from connection, from being shared. When Amara returned to the village, she was not alone. The travelers she had helped walked with her, their lanterns glowing like stars in the night. The villagers gathered, their eyes wide as they saw the light spreading, filling every corner of the square. "The flame is strong," Amara said. "Stronger than we ever imagined. And the more we share it, the brighter it becomes." From that day on, the village changed. Lanterns were no longer hidden away, but carried openly, their light shared freely with anyone in need. The mist began to lift, and for the first time in generations, sunlight touched the village square. And as for Amara, she became known as the Lantern Bearer, a guide for those lost in the dark, a reminder that light and compassion only grow when they are shared. And now, as you rest here, warm and safe, you might notice a light within yourself, a steady glow that's always been there, waiting to be seen. Feel its warmth spreading through you now, filling you with calm, with peace, with a quiet knowing that you are enough, just as you are. Your breath is soft, your body at ease, and as you drift deeper into the night, you might carry this story with you, letting it settle into your dreams, into your heart, a gentle reminder that your light is endless, your kindness boundless, your spirit luminous. And now, dear Lantern Bearer, it is time to let the story settle within you, like the gentle glow of a lantern that softens the edges of the night. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel the weight of your body sinking into your bed. Feel the quiet support beneath you, holding you in a warm, secure embrace, as though the universe itself is cradling you in its arms. That light within you, the one you've carried all along, is steady now, unwavering. You've walked through the mist, shared your flame, and seen how your light can illuminate even the darkest corners. And now, it is your time to rest, your time to be at ease. As you listen to my voice, there is nothing more for you to do. No more paths to follow, no more lanterns to light. You have done enough. You are enough. All that remains is to drift, slowly, gently, into the deep, soothing currents of sleep. Picture yourself standing at the base of that great tree from the story, the one whose branches held lanterns of every kind. Its roots stretch deep into the earth, anchoring it in strength, and its leaves shimmer with the soft glow of countless lights. The eternal flame at its heart burns steadily, its warmth reaching you like a soft embrace. Imagine that you are leaning back against the tree now, its strength supporting you completely. Feel the coolness of its bark against your back, the way it holds you, solid and unshakable. You're safe here. The mist has cleared. The journey is over. And all that's left is this moment of pure, quiet peace. With each breath you take, imagine yourself sinking deeper into the earth, as though the tree is sharing its grounding energy with you. Down, down, down into perfect stillness. Each breath takes you deeper still, and with each exhale, you feel a little more of the day melting away, carried off like a wisp of smoke. Let the roots of the tree wrap gently around you, holding you steady, anchoring you to the here and now. Feel how deeply connected you are to the earth, to the calm, steady rhythm of life itself. There's nothing you need to hold on to. You can let it all go now, like the villagers releasing their fear, like the mist lifting from the land. With every breath, you let go a little more, sinking deeper into this sacred stillness. And as you rest here, safe beneath the tree, you notice your own lantern resting beside you. Its light is steady, golden, a soft and endless glow. You don't need to tend to it. It burns all on its own, effortlessly, as it always has. That light is a part of you. It always has been. And as you gaze at it, you realize that it doesn't need to shine brightly all the time. Sometimes it can burn softly, quietly, just enough to keep you warm and safe as you drift into rest. Feel the glow of that light spreading now, filling your chest with warmth. It's soft, like the first rays of morning sunlight streaming through a window. That warmth travels down into your arms, your hands, your fingertips, down into your legs, your feet, the tips of your toes. Let it fill every part of you, relaxing every muscle, releasing every bit of tension until you feel light and free and deeply at ease. And now, as the light spreads through you, let it guide you deeper into rest, like a lantern in the night. It leads you into a place of perfect peace, a place where your body can rest, where your mind can unwind, and where your spirit can renew itself. You might imagine that you're lying beneath a vast night sky now, with stars twinkling softly above you. Each star feels like a small, gentle reminder of your own inner light. They glow effortlessly, just as you do, steady and serene. With every breath, you feel yourself drifting further into this peaceful night. The stars above begin to blur, their light softening as your eyelids grow heavier and heavier. Your breathing is slow and steady now, like the rhythm of ocean waves, each breath carrying you deeper and deeper into sleep. With every beat of your heart, you feel more relaxed, more peaceful, more at home in this quiet space. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to let go. And sleep, deep and soothing, is coming to you now, so naturally, so easily. Imagine now that your lantern is beside you, its light flickering softly, casting a warm glow around you. The flame begins to shift, growing smaller, dimmer, not because it is fading, but because it knows that you no longer need to stay awake to tend to it. It's as if the flame itself is inviting you to sleep, to trust, to rest. And so, as the light grows softer, you feel yourself growing heavier, your body sinking deeper into the softness beneath you. The light begins to fade now, like the last moments of twilight, before night fully settles in. And as it fades, you feel an incredible sense of calm washing over you, a sense of surrender, a knowing that you are held, supported, and safe. The light is still there, glowing faintly, quietly, deep within you, guiding you into the peaceful world of dreams. As you drift now, deeper and deeper into sleep, let the quiet lessons of the lantern bearer rest in your heart. The light within you is always there. It does not weaken, it does not fade. It only grows brighter when it is shared. And even as you sleep, that light continues to glow, bringing warmth and renewal to every part of you. Let yourself drift now, easily and effortlessly. Let the stars above you blur into soft light. Let the world around you fade away, leaving only the gentle glow of peace within. And now, you may begin to notice that quiet space, that soft, weightless place between waking and dreaming, where thoughts grow lighter, where time stretches and fades, where everything begins to slow, a gentle floating, a quiet release, as if the air itself is carrying you, wrapping around you like a whisper, holding you in the gentlest embrace. And with every breath, you ease into stillness, drifting deeper into rest, surrendering to the quiet, knowing you are safe, knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. Each breath guides you further. Each exhale unravels the day. A soft descent, like petals falling from a flower, like a wave rolling back to the endless sea. And as you go deeper now, feel yourself melting into the quiet, a soothing warmth flowing through you, soft, heavy, weightless. Your body sinking into comfort, your mind open, clear, calm. There is nothing left to hold on to now, nothing to do, nowhere to be, only this feeling of peace, expanding, unfolding. The world outside fades, the stars shimmer above, and you simply drift deeper and deeper, so light, so free, floating, resting, completely at ease. The night hums softly around you, a quiet rhythm, a lullaby of stillness, and you let go even more, beyond thought, beyond time, into the deepest, most effortless sleep. Each breath carries you deeper, now, deeper into sleep, deeper into rest. The journey is over. The mist has cleared and you are safe. And now you can let go completely and sleep, peaceful, restful, healing sleep. And as you drift further, everything fades, becoming warmth, becoming silence, becoming sleep, a gentle sigh, a final surrender, and now you sleep. Sleep well, lantern bearer. The world is brighter because of you.